Hi and welcome to my channel. I'm Leah and today I'm going to start my becoming the best version of myself journey. For a long time I have felt stuck comparing myself to others, being jealous of where people are, but never actually putting in the work to get there. I just didn't feel like I was enough, and it wasn't encouraging me to do any better or show up as someone different. I think we get stuck in a loop of wanting to be someone else, comparing ourselves to other people, and we always think that they just got lucky when it's not luck, it's always hard work that we never really see from that perspective. Then something happened in my life last year that I won't go into detail with, but it reminded me that we only have one life, and it's so important to remember that because we don't know how long we've got. So what's the point in sitting around and waiting for something to happen when we can go out there, we can make it a reality? It's so important to live life to the fullest. So with that being said, I'm finally in a place where I can put myself first and I can show up as the best version of me. So the first place I'm starting is by setting up who I feel I want to be. That includes lifestyles, hobbies, values, strengths, morning routine, night routine, anything that's going to help me to decide who I want to be. And I'd recommend having these printed off instead of just digital, but for today I'm just going to write it all up and I can go back to it and read it daily. So starting off with my personality, I've just included some things to kind of encourage myself more. I'd say I'm already most of these things, so they're more of what I want to remind myself to do, to keep up. My values are quite similar. I just want to keep myself accountable and responsible for my own actions and reactions, to make sure that I'm being positive and not just emotionally responsive to situations. And I want to be more optimistic and more determined so that I can keep myself going and keep growing. My strengths are mainly based off of how I treat others, and they're already things that people say that I do, so I just wanted to keep them up. My friends have already said that I include them a lot and I encourage them, but I feel like that's just my friend group as a whole. We all kind of do that. For the routines, I've made kind of a menu more than just a routine, because I feel like personally I don't really stick to something when it's a strict routine. I know that if I don't really feel like doing something, I just won't do it. So this way it allows me to just sort of pick and choose what I feel like my body or my mind needs that day. And I can kind of create a routine each day based off of that. My hobbies, again, I've mainly included things that I already do, that I want to keep up, maybe do more of. As well as that, I've included travelling because I really miss exploring new places and I really want to get out and see the world again. So that's kind of more of a manifestation than just a hobby. I've also created Pinterest boards with lifestyle and style. That's because I feel like they change quite a lot and they grow. So it's kind of easier just for me to have everything as a picture rather than just written down. That way I can add to it, I can take things away when I don't feel like they're what I want anymore. And that way I can just look at those each day as well. So now that I've got everything down, I can start my day. I've got a few things that I need to do around the flat, just to try and make myself into the mindset of being my best self. So I've got a few bits to tidy up. We'll probably get out on a walk and just see where the day heads, but I'm going to try and present myself as who I want to be rather than just throw something on and sit around all day.